Let's just say the response that I got today is exactly why I'm going to school to become an attorney. Aside from the fact that my husband's been wrongfully convicted for the last 22 years, and I am very determined that if the attorney we have now does not get him out, I will be the one getting him out. I will go and get licensed right there in the state that he is, and I will go get his ass out. That's beside the point, though, because the attorney we have now I think is good, but I did have to file a grievance on another attorney. And if you have had an attorney who has not done what they needed to do, I encourage you to file a grievance, even though it feels like you have to be an attorney to do so. It is worth it because sometimes you win. And I actually have already won a grievance before where an attorney didn't fill some or turn something in or like do what he said he was going to do. And he ended up having to give us our money back. Well, this time, it sucks because I literally I worked my ass off to be able to get in the position to be able to pay this attorney, who I thought was going to be a great attorney, this big ass chunk of money to do this for us. And then she ends up being a dud. Worse than being a dud, she ended up being a liar. And this is exactly why I want to go to school to become an attorney, because there are so many dirty ass attorneys out here. It's like on one end, they're like, I'm so for the people. And on the other end, they're willing to take your money and be like, you were too much of a pain in the ass, even though, listen, you could say that I talked on the phone with you. I called you constantly and you had to, go through hours of conversation with me, constantly. And I was always this and that. And then I can show that I called you 6 times, which I didn't never call her. But I'm just saying, I always texted or she called me. And even then, we never hardly ever talked. And she's saying the most ridiculous. I am just I don't know why I'm shocked anymore. I'm shocked by the humanity of people. It's like people walk around really trying to act like they give a shit and they really don't. They really don't. I mean, some of them do, I'm sure, because I feel like the attorney we have do, and the attorneys we have, I feel like they do care. But it's and you don't want to give up hope. So I just keep holding on to there has to be good attorneys. But this is exactly why I'm going to law school, because I am not going to do this to people. I am not going to leave them hanging. I am not going to play with people's lives. I'm not going to play with their emotions. I am not going to go out and take 60 cases when I'm a sole attorney just because my name gets a little hot and do a big money grab and then not do anything for any of them and just take a bunch of vacations. No, I'm not going to do that.